Ryan Garcia had every reason to be bursting with confidence. Only a few days remained until his bout with Rolando "Rolly" Romero, which was set for Saturday. The cameras were rolling and the lights were bright. He was meant to use this as his opportunity to demonstrate the effort, devotion, and hard work he had put into his training camp. Ryan's delight was evident as he stated, "I'm just confident, the work I put in, the dedication I showed, and I'm proud of myself. My dedication throughout this camp was incredible, and I can't wait to share it on Saturday. That's my primary objective." Ryan saw this as a statement rather than just another altercation. However, in an unexpected turn of events, Floyd Mayweather appeared on the scene, transforming what was supposed to be Ryan's spotlight into a wild show. Floyd wasn't merely there to watch. He showed up with a vengeance, unannounced and unwelcome. "I don't play no games," Floyd yelled angrily as he headed straight for Ryan at the press conference. "I'll mess you up." The air was heavy with expectancy, and the atmosphere in the room was intense. The event turned into a brawl as Floyd went at Ryan, sending security running, cameras whirring, and the crowd buzzing. Nobody had expected this. What had caused Floyd Mayweather, the unbeaten boxing heavyweight, to attack Ryan Garcia in front of the world? You have to go back in time to comprehend the turmoil. Floyd Mayweather and Ryan Garcia weren't always at odds. There was a time when they respected each other. Floyd had even recognized Ryan as a rising boxing star and complimented his potential. However, when Ryan did what he does best, talk, that camaraderie fell apart. He didn't only stir things up this time. Instead, he dropped a bombshell that Floyd couldn't ignore. Ryan revealed a undull involving Gervonta "Tank" Davis, one of Floyd's most valued boxers, and Floyd's daughter, Yaya Mayweather. During an interview, Ryan nonchalantly stated, "I already knew about all that," dismissing it as common knowledge. "It's no secret that Gervonta and Floyd have a daughter. I'm not going to reveal that." However, Floyd was agitated by more than simply the affair. Ryan went farther, disclosing obscene information that made the Mayweather family look foolish. He implied that Yaya and Tank's relationship was anything but casual, painting a vivid image of sexual encounters. This was a gut strike for Floyd, a guy who had spent decades constructing an image of dominance and invincibility. It was a public and personal embarrassment when his own daughter became involved with one of his fiercest opponents, and Ryan Garcia, of all people, aired it to the world. Ryan's statements were initially written off as normal trash talk. He is well known for his outrageous remarks and irrational tweets, which are frequently written off as attention-seeking nonsense. Then Tank himself added his voice, and his reaction escalated Ryan's rumors into a major issue. When the controversy broke out, Floyd's meticulously built empire started to fall apart. But the betrayal was more than simply words. A string of betrayals that Ryan couldn't forgive had been the foundation of Ryan and Floyd's falling out for some time. For example, Ryan's battle with Tank. Ryan was sent down by a stunning liver shot, capping a vicious defeat. However, that defeat wasn't as simple as it seemed. Prior to the bout, Ryan had been recovering from a rib injury, which he believed was a vulnerability he had concealed. "How did Gervonta know that my rib got separated before the fight?" Later, Ryan inquired in a suspicious tone. "Who do you think told him?" For Ryan, the answer was obvious: Floyd. Tank had received the information from the boxing legend, thereby giving him the plan to defeat Ryan. It was a deliberate move, and Ryan felt like someone he had once trusted had stabbed him in the back. Then followed another chapter in the story of mistrust, the Devin Haney battle. Ryan prevailed in that fight, but the win was marred by controversy after he tested positive for steroids. Rumors that Floyd was involved in the catastrophe went viral on the internet. Rumor had it that Floyd had aided Ryan in obtaining performance-enhancing drugs in an attempt to level the playing field against Haney, only to desert him after the controversy surfaced. Floyd did nothing but remain silent while Ryan received the brunt of the criticism. "They were trying to get any ounce of confidence over me," Ryan remarked, dismissing criticism. "It was a messed-up call with the steroids, a messed-up call with the suing. All that is just nonsense." The damage was done whether the rumors were accurate or not. The distance between Ryan and Floyd was strengthened by his absence from his side. Ryan therefore seized the opportunity to retaliate. Revenge was the motivation behind exposing the Yaya Tank affair, not idle rumors. Ryan was certain that it would strike Floyd in the most painful place, his pride. However, he misjudged Floyd's reaction. Floyd is not the kind to overlook slights, particularly when they come from someone he had previously mentored like Ryan. "This kid Ryan Garcia," Floyd mockingly said in a subsequent interview, "Tank gained his supporters by kicking Ryan's ass." YouTubers are the ones who gave Ryan his following. There is a distinction. Do you want to be a fighter or a YouTuber? This was personal to Floyd. He was prepared to clear the score, which is why he unexpectedly showed up to Ryan's news conference for the Rolly Romero bout. The energy changed as Floyd entered. Chaos swept through the room in a matter of seconds. Security hurried to stop Floyd as he charged at Ryan, his fists flying. Shouts, shoves, and the shocked looks of bystanders as the news conference devolved into a street battle were all captured on camera. Video footage of the altercation went viral on the internet. But the animosity between Floyd and Ryan wasn't the only factor at work here. Ryan's opponent, Rolly Romero, is Floyd's man. Rolly's reputation had taken a nosedive following his defeat by Isaac "Pitbull" Cruz, and this bout was his opportunity to regain his prominence. Floyd had a stake in Rolly's success, and, more significantly, in Ryan's failure. Floyd was counting on Rolly to complete the job after Tank had already taken Ryan down once. Rolly is also no slouch in the ring. "Rolly can hit, bro," Tank said, endorsing his strength. "He is able to strike. It felt like bricks as he swung, and he was the only person I felt that way." That's a great compliment, and it gives Rolly a lot more self-confidence going into this fight. He's coming in full force, hoping to get knocked out and restore his reputation. Meanwhile, everything is on the line for Ryan. This is his redemption narrative, not just a fight. This is Ryan's chance to show that he's still a contender following the steroid controversy with Haney, the humiliating defeat by Tank, and the never-ending drama. His run at the top may end with a loss, but a victory here puts him back in the conversation. And Ryan still has big dreams. He is aiming for a rematch with Tank in order to change the course of their first fight. "I want to get my rematch," Ryan declared with unyielding resolve. "At the proper weight, I want to resume my running." He is aware that I wasn't truly like that. I am superior to him, regardless of what others may say. I just need to show that I can defeat him right now. Beating Tank would be the ultimate retaliation against Floyd, not just a personal triumph. Floyd's best investment is Tank, a warrior built in his likeness. Ryan is not just defeating a rival if he can bring him down, but he is also destroying Floyd's legacy. This is why the battle with Rolly is so important. It serves as a trial run and a stepping stone. Ryan is already making plans for the future, listing opponents like Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez as obstacles he is prepared to overcome in order to face Tank again. "I'm gonna keep winning," he declared. "If I got to go through them to get that, I'm gonna do it." He must first overcome Rolly and Floyd's shadow that hangs over the ring, though. The fight was already highly anticipated, but the press conference altercation only made it more intense. The buzz is overwhelming as Floyd's attack comes to an end. Floyd's outburst is only going to stoke the already raging fire that is Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. The entire world is watching to see if Ryan can use his fists to support his statements or if Rolly, and consequently Floyd, will bring him to his knees once more. The fight on Saturday will be about more than just belts and boasting rights, that much is certain. It's about pride, retaliation, and redemption, a clash of legacies and egos that has been building for years.